Please stand by. Please stand by. Please stand by. Please stand by. Please stand by, pretty please. Please stand by. Please sit. Sit up. Simon says sit up. Simon says stand. Simon says jump up and down. Simon says stop. Jump up and down again. Whoops, Simon didn't say it. Please stand by.
The following presentation is not rated. It contains graphic language, nudity, adult content, and strong sexual content. Viewer discretion advised.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first episode of season 2023 of Outbreak. Before we get started, I want to say a couple things real quick. First, you all know because I posted and asked you all for prayers last night and told you the situation, everything's going on. I was there most of the day today. I left around 6:30 and got to watch the first half of the Eagles game with my father, and that's one thing I'll never forget. There's two things that happened tonight I'll never forget, and I wanted to share it with you before we go on. And that is, one, it came on, and I was on the other side of the room. I was working my way over to where he's at because the game's on. I wanted to be close to him watching the game, and he's on morphine, so he's in and out. And he motioned me over, and he said, "Your Eagles are on." And I'll never forget that. We only stayed for the first half, but he wasn't really watching it. Obviously, he zoning out with the morphine and everything. But I'll never forget the first half of that game because I was with my dad watching it. So there's that. And the other one, I'll keep to myself, and I'll just keep it to myself. That's my memory. You'll be lucky if I do share it with anybody. With that said, I want to thank all of you, my SWA family, for praying for my family and for my dad. I thank you all for being here. And thanks for, believe it or not, once a week, especially now with me being on EFED vacation, with Outbreak, only doing that, nothing else. You all really helped me escape from reality. and it's something I kind of need right now. And I really, really do appreciate you more than you know. A lot of people think this is just a game. A lot of people consider this a hobby, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it is, but to me, it's more than that. We prove that time and time again with Jen and Dave and everything on in our personal lives. So thank you from the bottom of my heart, and please continue to pray for him. Uh, I am here with my beer. I'm here with my phone just in case I need to run back to the hospital. I got everything ready to go. And joining me, of course, is one of the co-hosts, which you already know. You've seen him in the intro. Death Machine, Thomas Walker fucking Jr.
What's up?
With Oracle.
Yeah, well, the Oracle, I don't know where she went to. She the cat. I went ahead and sent Shady the link just for shits and giggles. He messaged in the new blood for the link. We always have to have. He always wants the link, so.
Yeah, we'll get people on to as soon as we're done with the judging. You know how we're going to do all this. Hey, Facebook user, you know what to do. Tell them, Thomas.
Hold on, let me put it up on the screen. Before leaving a comment, please grant StreamYard permission to see your name at StreamYard.com/Facebook. Don't want to be a Facebook user the rest of your life.
Hey, Ralph, how you doing, buddy? Sorry I haven't called you back, man. It's just been crazy. Literally, you can ask Thomas. I really haven't been texting or anything all.
Yeah, because I tried calling you last night because you said you were going to call me in a bit, and
yeah it's just been.
I understand, man. Dude,
it is what it is. I can't really say anything else about it. It's just right now. You're lucky I'm on right now. That's right, Fiona. Fly Eagles fly, baby. Never forget this divisional championship with my daddy ever. I'll never forget it. I love you too, Fifth. Thanks for what you said earlier. I really do appreciate it. It sure does. Boo to the fucking Cowboys.
Boo that team.
Hey, Ralph.
Boo that team.
Hey, Ralph, how does it feel that your team lost to the last place team in the NFC East, motherfucker? How does it feel?
I don't know.
Hey, Facebook user, I want to know who that is.
It's probably RJ.
It felt good that my Falcons beat the Buccaneers today, though. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, it's fucking rim job, Colbert.
It didn't mean anything, but it felt good.
Hey, RJ, you know what to do. I just explained it.
Yeah, it is RJ. Fifth wants to link to everybody. I will get you one, I promise. I just want to get through the matches first, okay?
Yeah.
RJ, I love you too. Listen, a lot of you all don't know that I'm not sharing anything that anybody said. I'll just tell you that, Eric, I don't want to call him Eric. Shady messaged me, and Thomas has messaged me. A lot of you messaged me. RJ, of all people, RJ messaged me some stuff, and I got it this morning. You don't know how much I appreciate that, RJ, for real. I won't go into detail of what that was.
You, brother.
Okay.
I give you shit.
So let's go into a little bit of detail thing here. Let me get my handy dandy Colonel pen. Yes, I'm drinking course like I always do. No more White Claw. I'm allergic.
Cheers.
All right. So first of all, Greg BG versus David E. Price Jr. No, neither one of them sent me a video, nor did they post a hype. If they did post a hype, I didn't see it.
BG did post a hype.
That's what I was about to say. I was like, BG did post a hype.
I'm going to double check and see if he sent me right now a video. If he did, I'll have to send it to one of the judges. I'll have to remind everyone how that works again.
Hey, it's not my fault that the Cowboys lost to the Commanders.
Yeah, that's pretty sad.
All right, BG did not send me the promo. So I just double check. He did a hype and everything. They're both eliminated. They're both out. Now, when I say eliminated, disqualified, this isn't a tournament. This is matches, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Chadwick did not send one in, or I don't know if he done a hype either, but Larry done both. So Larry automatically wins that. We'll show his promo anyway later on in the night when we get to it, okay? Everyone else turned their stuff in. I'm very surprised at that. Now, let me remind everybody how this new season of Outbreak works. There are a total, I said 2, but there's actually 4. There's 4 judges that are out there. Those 4 judges don't even know who the other 3 judges are, okay? They have no idea who they are. They're in SWA and they're out of SWA. Again,
I'll kill them all, by God.
No one knows. I send it when I put up, say, a time limit for it to be there. I send it to them as soon as you all get me the videos. I send it to them. They tell me, this is the first time around. This is our first one. This time they didn't give me any comments about anything. They just picked the winners. But next week when we do this, they're going to give me comments about like why this one is better than this one and why this one won or whatever. They're going to go into a little bit of detail and things like that. From that, I'm sure you can tell by the way things are worded if I read it the same way as they type it who these fucking people are. Okay?
Only to those that know everybody.
Yeah. The whole point of no one knowing who these judges are is, one, to make it as fair as possible. Two, so people
don't want their inboxes flooded with people complaining.
Exactly.
How did I lose? Why did you pick them over me?
If the 4 judges tie, I am the tiebreaker, but you'll never know it. You'll never ever fucking know it. Okay?
See, there's Oracle.
Not fucking good. Fucking Cowboys, bastards. Fuck you, Thomas.
That's the little
White
one that
Love pussy juice.
My team lost 7 games in a row. I'm sorry. Fuck Shady.
If White Claw equals pussy juice, then I want lots of White Claw.
All right. So let's go into the first match of the night.
All right. Well, Oracle, you made your appearance on SWA. Now you fucking leave the room. You're worse than MJF.
First match of the night is Crow versus Fifth Boy. So let's see their promos one at a time here, all right? And there's another reason why I want your promos like to a certain length. I know GJB kind of like everyone went a little bit over. I'm not going to lie this time. About a majority of the people did. And I give leeway on that. And
I went exactly 3 minutes, pal.
No, you went 3 minutes, 3 seconds.
Oh, bullshit. It said 3 minutes on my end.
I'm sorry.
That is messed up, man.
It says 3 minutes, 3 seconds on here, Shady.
What?
So anyway,
I can verify.
I give leeway. on it. That's not a big deal.
I'm upset.
If I extend the time limit, I want everyone to know this. If I extend the time limit to a 5-minute promo, it shouldn't take you 5 minutes to sell yourself. Okay.
Exactly.
Or sell.
Rick knows me though. He gives me a time limit. I'm on it. Like on the second.
The highest I will probably go is 4 minutes because everyone likes to go over. I can only upload for some reason on StreamYard's videos no longer than 5 minutes. I'm not as advanced as Phil Marshall and DJB over on After Dank or whatever the hell it's called, the great show that's over there. I'm not dissing on them. They're a great damn place. After Dank, they're a great show.
Dank After Dark. EFED After Dark.
Yeah, Dank After Dark. Whatever the fuck. Yeah. After Dark. After Dank. Anyway, they're great.
Make sure to go check the page out and buy your Shady t-shirts today.
Yeah, seriously, they're great people. So
that comment is true. Like, it's bad that RJ was one of the ones that actually listened to the rules.
Yes, it is. Just say it, everybody. All right, so Crow versus
he's hated.
Fifth. Let's start with the first one. Here we go.
I only came here to enlighten you, to open your eyes, to make you guys see the truth. But obviously, Fifth Boy, he doesn't want to see it. He wants to run me off, shoo me away, smash my ambitions. But one thing I can tell you right now is that promises without action, that leads to a man being known as a liar. And I don't plan on letting you be the one being truthful in this. So when I walk down that ramp with my music playing throughout your ears, and the murder of crows descends upon you, your hubris that blinded you is the thing that crippled you, that left you susceptible to the kiss of Alice, leaving you looking up, asking yourself what had happened. The truth is, as much as you hate to admit it, I am already in your head. I'm already kicking back, having the time of my life. But now, the physical battle must begin. To everybody here and around the world, call. Let Outbreak begin!
I will say I'm glad to see William Crow backing us.
I am too. I've always liked William Crow stuff, man.
Yes.
I mean, everybody's work is perspective, due to perspective, because everybody's different. But
And his opponent.
See, Phil Boy, he comes from none other than the greatest family of them all, which is the BCM, which you do not maybe even know nothing about. But when you get into this opening match, you will find out. And I took it upon myself to read a little bit about you. You see, you might like to make people laugh when you're not laughing yourself. Well, I tend to whoop ass all the time. You see, it's no laughing matter when you step into the ring with me. You might laugh at other opponents, but when you get into the ring with me, you will feel pain, you will feel destruction, you will feel the wrath of Filth Boy. And I'm not going to take anything lightly about you because you're a newcomer into the gates of my house. In the SWA, you are who you are. But I've made my name for myself. And this week on Outbreak, we get to go in, we get to bump heads, we get to start off the night as opponents. So when I get into that ring with you, Mr. Crowbar, it's not going to be no laughing matter. It's not going to be no jokes. It's not going to be no poetry. It's not going to be no written documentation to where you can lay back and laugh. When you step into those ropes and you gaze into my eyes, just know that I'm not playing. I mean business this year. The stumbling blocks that I've created are the rocks that you will be holding in your hand. I will be sending a message to everybody in the locker room. Everybody in the fucking locker room has to go on notice that Fifth Boy is back to run the fucking place. And that right there is just too sweet. Oh, yes.
I'm sorry.
I love how we ended that.
Yeah, the little coffee drink at the end, fucking that got me.
They did it.
I was like, I was like, what is this?
The horn at the end when it's like, yeah. I think, sorry. All right, so the match is going really well. Yeah, this is the judge's ruling. So here we go. Matches were going really well. It was head to head. It was you couldn't tell who was going to win. It was so close. However, BCM comes out to the top of the ramp. They can surround the ring. They did not go into the ring. Distracted Crow enough for Fifth Boy to claim the victory.
Yeah.
Huh?
I think it was the coffee drink at the end, man. I'm telling you.
Probably really was.
Yeah. Honest to God, I think it was.
So needless to say, God knows what's going to happen with William Crow next week against Fifth Boy, BCM, anybody, because hell knows that he's going to come hell or high water. Just because they didn't touch him.
He'll be ready for
some
that
ring. He's going to let loose.
I think we might need to recruit Crow to New Blood. He'd be a good asset.
BG already won. We already know that.
Yep. Interessante.
Excuse me.
I got to message her in a minute. Okay, so BG didn't win. Sorry, BG didn't turn anything in. All right. We're going to go with Levi versus Hunt next. Are we ready for it?
Brother versus brother? Yeah.
Yep.
Jackson Daniels against Justice
Good.
Daniels.
It's good to see these two guys back.
Yep. I mean, Jackson Daniels, first ever Walker Wrestling World Champ.
Like those guys said in their hype, it's like kind of weird having them face each other. But hey, it's like, hey, look, welcome back, boys.
Welcome back, boys. This is the card to deal with.
Yeah.
Man.
All
Like
right,
the
we ready?
Briscoes and the Steiners, you grow up fighting each other, man. Nothing changes.
Let's go with Jackson Daniels, Stephen Hunt first.
Oh, brother, where art thou? Oh, brother, where art thou? Justice, justice, justice. What can I say? Yeah, you may be older. You may be bigger. You may think you're the prettier one. But, guess what? None of that matters. I mean, fuck, we've never officially faced one-on-one in a ring. I mean, we've beaten the shit out of each other at family reunions and stuff, but tomato, it's whatever, But, I am the first Walker Federation champion. I am the first ever winner of the Guy Fawkes Battle Royal. And I've had multiple title runs. Yeah, tag team titles, mid-card titles. Hell, I've even fought for the SWA title. What's your record? You held the tag team titles with me? And that was it. I mean, after that, yeah, we kind of both disappeared, but, I stayed relevant. I mean, you just wandered off into the wind. I don't know where the fuck you went. But that's beyond the point. I mean, I've said this before. I think I'm back. Actually, I know I'm back. I'm bigger. I'm better than ever. Definitely stronger than ever, but I guess we'll see who has the most ring rust after 2 years. So it is what it is. But just now, I don't deal with bitches no more. Sure, we can be a tag team. We can go after the tag titles. In the end, I look out for me and me alone. I mean, maybe it's about time I serve at some backwoods justice from the backwoods badass. But, I'm just rambling. I could give two shits about getting disqualified and losing to you. In the end, you're going to get your ass kicked, just like you always do. You know what? You said you were bigger and badder than me. You said that for years. Buddy, brother, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. But that's all I'm going to say for now. I'll see you in the ring. I'll let my fist do the talking for me. But until next time, keep it frickin' hillbilly, thrillbillies. Yee, mother truckers. I'll see y'all later.
Damn, Jackson Daniels kind of not holding back on that one.
Yeah.
Hello, SWA. So, I got chosen to fight my brother, Jackson Daniels. Well, Mr. The Justice Daniels. We don't care about that asshole over there. Big brother gonna kick little brother's ass. We've never fought against each other. Never had to. We've always been a tag team. So this is new for us. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. All I know is we're going to come to find out. We're going to see which brother really is the backwoods badass or the real whiskey drinker, or whatever you want to call it. Don't mind that. That's just my countryside. Got my hoes texting me. But other than that, this fight is going to be, I don't know, either a bloodbath, a whiskey drinking match, or some kind of stuff. Somebody's going to get hurt. Whether it's him, me, the cameraman, who knows? But I know at the end of the day, I'm going to prevail. And with that being said, this asshole right here, my own brother, kind of stupid in the head. He might have been y'all's champion, but I'm going to be the next badass, not him.
Really now? Ow, my head. When is this fucker going to learn I don't deal with bitches no more? Asshole.
Yes.
Brilliant.
Yes. I love it.
Brilliant. That was great.
Jackson Daniels for the win, hopefully.
Yeah, I don't understand. You
That was
know,
pretty good.
with Justice, you think with Jackson interfering in the promo, it would go to Jackson, but since it was Justice's promo,
That's a good point. That's a good point.
and it's promo for promo.
This is what the judges said.
I didn't think about it like that, though. I'm glad you said that.
This is what the judges said. The judges said basically they got a little bit of work to do on their promo skills, a little bit. They got a little bit of ring rust. They've been gone for a while, which we already know.
Almost 2 years.
Almost 2 years. They're back.
Yep.
However, they did love the creativity that they came up with. They did love that. Very much so.
I mean, it's often whenever two people, are close like that, you know what I'm saying? And they can do film work together, Now, you don't get that very often, as often as we would like to see it,
Yes. And because of that, it might have been because, the little hit, oh, fuck. Go down.
He's like, I'm going to be the next badass.
Oh, it was a straight up in the ring fight. There was nothing dirty going on, and Jackson Daniels got the win straight up the 1, 2, 3. They get up, they drink some whiskey together, and then fans cheer him, blah, 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 smooch fest. Smooge. Notice I didn't say snooze. I said smooze. Mwah.
Rednecks for life.
Rednecks for life. Oh, fuck.
God damn it.
That's going to be my next t-shirt on EFED After Dark. Rednecks for life.
Damn it, boy.
That's good stuff. I want a match with one of the Texans, Jackson Daniels or whoever. I want a Backwoods ambassador match.
Okay. That'll be next week.
Until I read the ambassador match, I was like, you want a Backwoods what?
That was good, though.
It's good seeing them back.
All right. This is one really that should have been the main event, but it's not. I have been waiting since off-season for this.
Oh, God.
So, everyone needs to understand before we go into this match.
Dave suck DJB's dick?
RJ Colbert. I don't think DJB would appreciate that, Thomas.
I think he would greatly appreciate it.
I mean, we hyped him up for about 6 goddamn months. That whole,
well, let me take out my teeth for him. How about they want me to take out my teeth?
There you go.
No, that's for Scott. Remember, that's for Scott.
I do it for DJB. I mean, anyway, so... Anyway, just to hear that British accent. Damn.
I mean,
DJB say, you going to take your teeth out? And I can see you going, I'd be right happy to.
Happy to.
Get me my teeth box. Anyway, so.
We're going to have to get Rick on EFED After Dark one.
Oh, my God. Rick would die.
RJ Colbert is the Commonwealth champion. Now, the Commonwealth Championship is only defended on Mayhem. It is not here. Only 2 championships are defended here and belong to the show, which is the Outbreak Championship, which is the Outbreak Heavyweight Champion, and the National Championship, which is Shady, Sean McKenzie. Look at him right over there. Woo.
Currently.
Yeah.
We'll
Ralph is actually the Outbreak champion, Outbreak World Heavyweight Champion, and he's currently the champion. Sorry. Anyway, so DJB won at Vendetta for the #1 contendership to face RJ Colbert for that said title. Now, tonight is not that title match, but it's a glimpse of what you're going to see at Mayhem and what you're about to see all over the pages, okay? This is really a main event match in my mind. So, who do you want to play first? DJB?
DJB. Play RJ first.
I mean, RJ.
I was about to say play RJ's first because at least with DJB, I can at least be good with it for being the ender. Yeah. No. What the fuck?
I think this is his. I can't really tell because of the thumbnail.
Play RJ's first.
If it's not RJ's, I'll get it. Just hold on.
Congratulations, DJB. Congratulations on brainwashing the minuscule minds of the talent here in SWA, making them think that you were anything better than a grade B wrestler. But you know what you're looking at right now? You're looking at an A-lister. You're looking at a 5-star. You are looking at RJ fucking Colbert. And I don't think you know what you've gotten yourself into. You see, in other companies, you may have been champion. You may have been seen as a god. But here, you're in unmarked territory. Unmarked territory for you. You are in my fucking house now. And I'm going to show you exactly the right way to go in this company. And that's straight to the fucking door. You see, I'm not afraid of what you've got to come into this match. I'm not afraid of what you are going to bring. You beat Marvin, fan-fucking-tastic. You did something that is about the grade of a preschool graduation. You beat a jobber, fan-fucking-tastic. This match right here, this is the solidarity that you need. This right here is the match that you need to show that you are worth being in this company. And you think that you're going to walk right all over me and that you're going to do whatever you want and that you're going to rise to the top. Step by step by step. But the one thing that you didn't think about is you're hitting a fucking roadblock. You're hitting a dead end for your career here in SWA. You want to make a name for yourself? Beat me. But you're not going to. This company is what I live and breathe for. While you are out doing God knows what with God knows who, I have been here day in and day out for years, bringing this company to the top. It wasn't Rick Air. It wasn't Glenn Sexton. It wasn't the Thumb. It was me. And I'm going to show you exactly what I mean on Outbreak. I'm going into this match with an open mind. Because guess what? You're going into this match with the most hated person in SWA. Use your CGI. Use your funny little quips. Because you are one unoriginal bastard. And after our match and Outbreak, they're going to be calling me Ike Turner. Because, just like Tina, I'm going to beat you like a fucking bitch that you are.
Dang.
I love, okay, before we get to DJB's, I love the fact that he had to use my name and my likeness to get over. So, hey, RJ, keep sucking me off because that's the only way you're going to make it to the top there, bud.
He had me till he broke character and said something about, the way he does promos. Like
what? Like,
oh, when he said the CGI stuff.
Oh,
yeah,
I thought you were talking about him.
Yeah, when he went that route, like it was done. It was over for me. Like,
the judges didn't even mention that at all. So,
it's not. That's what I'm saying. Everybody's got a different perspective. Everybody looks for something different. You know what I mean? So,
I mean, he to me, he needs to move the camera away from his face.
Everybody has certain quirks that they, like eye contact. We were talking in another chat group earlier about that kind of stuff. So,
all right, here's DJB.
The greatness.
And just when I thought shit couldn't get any stupider around here, they throw this guy at me. RJ, I've taken the time out of my important day-to-day activities to address you here, not because I have a respect for what you do or anything like that. No. It's because I am sick to death of half-wits like you thinking they can step to me. It's because I'm sick to death of people constantly emailing me, asking me, begging me to put you down and out of your misery every damn day. Ping, 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 ping goes my phone and laptop, inundated with messages all saying the same shit about you. And then I got sick. I got really sick. So I did what I do best, and I did something about it. You see, this match wasn't by coincidence, RJ. It was by design. My design, intricately mapped out and plotted to ensure maximum devastation to you both physically and mentally. See, I know another guy like you. Everyone hates the cunt. To the point people literally started calling him the most hated man in this business. But you? From what I've seen and heard about you, I've got a feeling old Shane Garrison might have some competition when it comes to you big old pussy fart. You see, I know all about you, RJ. The bitching and the mourning you do backstage, the self-inflated ego trying to justify this absolute shit show of a career. I know it all too well, so to be quite frank with you, I wouldn't even bother showing up. I mean, this isn't one of those teachable moments I talk about, you know, like Marv was. This right here is going to be a fucking massacre, carnage on a scale you've never seen, never felt, or tasted. Unlike me, unlike this. You see, this is everything I am about, symbolizes everything I have done in this industry. This right here tells everybody back there, and more importantly, should help you realize that I am an unstoppable, unpredictable force of nature that you cannot and will not ever see coming. Pick an angle of attack, any angle, and on the other end you will find my boot or fist right in your face. Every strategic move or plan of attack your petty, insignificant, feeble little brain can conceive, I have already thought out and taken every precaution against. You've got no way of winning, no chance of survival. God, go and get somebody to help you, because I'll deal with them the same way I'll deal with you and everybody else. I will deal with you through sheer and absolute pure domination. And before you try and fire back with the generic run-of-the-mill shit like I never give up, I'll always keep fighting, or this one's my favorite, I don't care what you say about me, before you go ahead and say any of that, please think about your future. Because there's no climb back up the ladder when I'm done with you, RJ. No redemption arc. No comeback story of the year. No, when I'm done with you, everybody, and I don't just mean here in the SWA, I mean everybody in this industry, is going to know you for what you are. A pathetic two-bit low-life, scummy-looking cousin fucking half-wit of a jobber in way over his head. And if you don't believe me, tune into After Dark later tonight and see what everybody else thinks. In a bit, you stupid prick.
Holy shit.
Look, I know they didn't see each other's promos, but it's almost like DJB seen RJ's promo before he done it. You know what I mean? Like that.
There's no way they could have unless they shared it with each other.
There's
no fucking way.
And I know they might accuse, or RJ may come to me. I haven't shared anything with anybody or anything like that, so I just want to get that out of the way, because a lot of people do share things with me and ask my opinion. So, but that was,
you know that RJ, because he just
so RJ, seriously, honest to God, there's people outside of SWA judging this, man.
He said, like, yeah.
There really is. I'm not the one judging any of this,
but. That wasn't a promo. That was a burial.
But I agree with RJ right there. I mean, if you were looking at the Vegas odds, I would say DJB was favored to win that. So,
all right. So the
RJ even mentioned that in his promo. So I mean,
yeah,
he did.
That was a damn burial. God.
All right. So the judges said the following: the match was fucking tremendous. The crowd was on their fucking feet. Blood even started coming out of DJB's forehead.
Okay. I was like, what?
Yeah. So somewhere through the match, he was thrown. Sorry, RJ was thrown into the ref. The ref got knocked down, and while the ref was knocked down, RJ was stumbling to get to his feet. As he was doing that, DJB got the Commonwealth Championship, which is down on the side of the ring. You know what I'm talking about, where the ring bell is.
No smash.
And slid back into the ring. RJ Colbert gets up without the ref even seeing it. DJB crossed the forehead with the championship. And it not just one time. He got down on the ground and continued to pounce his head over and over with the championship. So much so, there was RJ's blood all over the championship. You see DJB standing up to the camera, lick fucking RJ Colbert's fucking blood from the title itself.
Don't do that, DJB. You'll get AIDS. Damn.
You'll get herpes man. That's the full package.
He sure fucking did. And threw it outside of the ring. No ref to be found whatsoever. None. DJB woke him up, took the pin. 1, 2, 3. DJB.
Damn it, DJB.
It wasn't clean, but
no, it wasn't clean. But
this sets up off away from what the judges and everything else. This sets up
their title
match completely.
Yeah,
This sets
definitely.
Up. DJ, it was a straightforward match. It was close, and then just the ending in itself just shows you the hate everyone has for RJ Colbert.
Yeah, DJB seen the opportunity and he took it.
And the hate RJ Colbert has for DJB. Whatever's going to happen on Mayhem is going to be fucking bliss. It's going to be great.
I'm gonna enjoy it.
Oh fuck yeah!
However it goes,
it's going to be good.
It's going to be a good battle.
Okay, RJ. Yeah, I think you want to stick around for this one. All right. The Outbreak Championship, which is the main championship on Outbreak. However, it's not the main event tonight. That'll give you all a little backstory. The Outbreak champion is Ralph Swagger. He merged the Anarchy Championship and all the championships to come into the Outbreak Championship at Vendetta. And in doing so, sometime in the offseason, he lost the championship to his damn cat, Cheesecake. So tonight, it's Ralph Swagger versus his cat, Cheesecake.
I'm going for Cheesecake, man.
Yeah,
now listen, you're all asking, how can a fucking cat?
I stand with Swagger, but I'm going with Cheesecake for the win.
Well, we're going with Cheesecake's promo first. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen, for the Outbreak Championship. The challenger, former Outbreak champion, Cheesecake.
Yeah, Swagger. How does it feel? How does it feel knowing that in 2 days' time on Outbreak, I'm taking back the Outbreak Heavyweight Championship. I'm taking this house. I'm taking your life. I'm taking your wife. I'm taking everything. Everything. As quick as you can sing the Meow Mix theme song, I will, take everything from you. Yeah. This size, I told you. I got the claws, I got the ability, I got the strength to pull the upset of the century out here again. And I know you're embarrassed. You're embarrassed to lose to a cat, a house cat, not even a feral cat like those crazy motherfuckers outside. But see, in SWA, there will be no incompetent referee like Paulie. I mean, who gets a dog to referee a match? God, you stoop to the utmost level of dirty. But I'm gonna be dirty right back. And see, this is how I feel about you. I'm laying here. I am in a low position. And I got my back turned to you. Yes, Swagger. You taking this video for all the SWA to see me with my back turned again to you. That means I don't fear you. I ain't worried about you. Remember, you probably done said it in your little hype video that I was there for all your training. So I know every move coming. And I'm gonna get you. Cause Cheesecake got cat class and got cat style. And you're not gonna see me coming. I am the little white ninja that you won't see coming. And in a flash, I will defeat you. You will be an embarrassment to SWA to where you will have to retire. Not just from SWA, but from all the wrestling period. Because they're going to be looking at you talking about, you lost to a cat. You know what? I'm going to love every minute of it. Let me get myself ready. Swagger. You are going down. Now fill my bowl up with Meow Mix and fill my water bowl up, bitch.
Get it, Cheesecake. Get it.
Yes, RJ, to answer your question.
Yes.
Yes, I have. Yes, I have, motherfucker. I have.
Well, we got an answer. We got an answer from Fifth Boy.
I mean, I'm almost nominating it for Match of the Year so far. I mean,
here's Swagger's response to his damn cat.
Cheesecake, no one should terrify the neighborhood. But that's the thing about you, Cheesecake. You don't terrify the neighborhood because you ain't really been out the house. Not true enough. It's been documented. You documented it, I documented it. You seen me train. You seen what I can do. And in that little cat memory, you remember all the things that I did. And you knew how to counter it. I mean, hell, like I said, you're 12 pounds. You're like a quick little white ninja running around with your little streak of black. You're fast, you're quick, you're elusive. You almost can't be caught, but you can. And see, that's the thing about it. When we was in Frisky's Hall at the Cat Chow Center, I didn't have an answer. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't have an answer. But now I got all the answers I need, Cheesecake. Yeah, they'll get you. You're still young. You're still young for a cat. In human years, you are my oldest son. You are my oldest child. But every once in a while, the children need to get their ass whooping from their parents. And in your case, Cheesecake, you don't get an ass whooping from the ultimate owner. Because I am the one that's going to devastate, dominate, hypnotize, victimize, and obliterate you. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt worse than me watching the nurses roll you up in a burrito just to give you your rabies shot. It's going to hurt worse than the veterinarians trying to hold you down so they can, clip your claws, shave them down a little bit. It's going to hurt worse, but you know what? I'm going to make sure you remember this. Not traumatize you, but whenever you think that you're going to get the drop on me, whenever you think that, hey, he don't know what the fuck he talking about, he don't know how to handle me, I'll take care of this. The minute you start thinking that, you're going to think in the back of your mind of this ass whooping that I put on you on Outbreak. Because I am the 2-time reigning, defending SWA Outbreak World Heavyweight Champion. And believe me, I'm not going to lose it to you. And believe me, the end of the year was fucked up. But the beginning of this year is going to be all good because I'm going to put you in your place. And after that, you will be caged up, going back home, and domesticated, just like you should be.
Somebody might need to call the ASPCA after this.
Well, I'm funny you mentioned that. Judges, this is what they said. PETA got involved. Okay, PETA's gotten involved. They come to the SWA headquarters, went straight to Wilson Fisk's office. Thank God I don't got to deal with it no more. I'm just the chairman. I showed them where the office was. I did take them up there. I did take them up there to where the office is. And they fined SWA $100 million for
what?
$100 million. Yep, they fined the U.S. government $100 million.
I didn't know we had that much money.
We don't. He's already bankrupt.
Sounds like Wilson Fisk might need some shady money soon.
So, Wilson had to get a hold of the show and get a hold of me, really, and had to put an end to this match. So the match never took place because of PETA and the federal government and $100 million. So because of that,
I bet Cheesecake was stripped of the title, wasn't she?
Well, Ralph was still champion.
Yeah,
he got the title back.
Okay.
So he had a lot. It's just, I helped bankrupt SWA.
So
You're welcome.
Cheesecake got robbed, is what we're saying here.
Yeah, pretty much.
pretty much.
Ralph got lucky then.
fucking fifth boy.
Yeah, it really was fifth. All right, before we get to the main event, which is Shady versus Lee for the national championship, I want to show Larry's promo just because he worked on it and he put it in and his opponent didn't. So Larry versus Chadwick. Chadwick has been disqualified, never sent me a promo. As far as I know, I will double check this right now for everybody. If so, I can send it to the judges. No match was ever sent to me. And I'm sorry, promo. So, Larry, this is Larry's. Again, he's already won. We're just going to watch it, and then we'll get into the main event. All right?
Chadwick. I really don't know nothing about you but your name, and really don't give a shit to know anything about you. But you're gonna find out all you need to know out Outbreak about the bad boy. I ain't been in this business just to be here. I have made a name for myself, and it's a pretty good damn name. And you're just gonna find out. And I mean find out why I am the bad boy of SWA. I am the baddest motherfucker to ever step foot in this ring. Chadwick. Candlelick. Whatever you want to call yourself. It don't do no good. Because Outbreak, I will make a name for you. But it's not the name you're going to want. Because when it's all over and done with, I will be the one standing with my hand raised in victory. I will still be one half of the SWA Tag Team Champions. I will be the rising star of 2023 in SWA, along with the Death Machine, because this is the Walker Boys year. This is the New Blood year. And boy, you're just the beginning. You're just the first very stepping stone, and no better way to show it than at Outbreak. It's a good day to be a bad boy, but it sucks to be you.
He said he's going to be the rising star of 2023. Motherfucker, you're in the Hall of Fame.
That don't mean you can't be. You know how many Hall of Fames I'm in?
I think he meant to say breakout star. I just love giving him shit time at times.
Right.
But
all right.
It's funny.
Main event time.
Yours, cuz.
I signed up for on the sign up and didn't get used this week.
You're welcome.
Just like the condoms I had, they never get.
Well,
used.
hell, fucking Fist used everybody. I didn't know who was what was free. Shady wasn't even supposed to be used, and he was used. So I was like, well, okay. It's okay though. I'm not complaining.
Oh,
Please
I know.
I
know.
All right, here we go. Your national champion, Shady Sean McKenzie, versus Lee Jones. First time I think ever he's promoted in SWA.
Yes.
Yep.
So we'll do Shady's first.
Okay.
All right.
Wrong one.
Shady. That's not Shady.
That's me.
That's not
right.
Shady.
Here's Shady.
What do they teach in history books in England? What's that? Oh, they don't say, we fucked up. Go every page after like 1,400. Oh, damn, we should not have done that. It's just one giant apology. Fuck England.
Man, if I've ever gotten ready for a fight before, it's been this week. Iron Bison versus Shady Sean McKenzie in the very first Outbreak of 2023 here in the SWA. A main event that is going to set the fucking stage for main events the rest of the goddamn year here in the SWA. And you want to know why that is? It's because superstars like me and superstars like him know how to achieve greatness in this business today. There comes a point where two superstars such as me and him will stand across from one another. And there can only be one victor, Lee Jones. And that one victor, I'll be goddamned if it's you. It's gonna fucking be me. You have ran over every superstar at the top of this business that I can't even fucking think of for the past couple of years. And if you think for 1 second that you're just gonna run over me like you've ran over them, oh boy. Oh man. Let me explain something to you, Iron Bison. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. I am going to do whatever shady, sadistic move I have got to do to chop your tree trunk ass down to size to achieve what I need to achieve, and that's the 1, 2, 3. Some people have told me this week, Shady, it's hopeless. You're fighting a hopeless battle. There is no way that you are going to walk away still the SWA national champion. And you know what? I looked them straight in the eyes and fucking said, shut the fuck up, get away from me, because I don't need your negativity around me. And you want to know why that is? It's because I don't let motherfucking maggots of this business feed me and corrupt me with their fucking loserness attitude. I am a fucking winner. I am a champion. And I'm going to prove it this week against the great Iron Bison here in the SWA. You ain't gonna like it, Lee Jones, but I'm going to fucking revel in it. And so is all my friends all around the shady-ass world. So get ready, Iron Bison, because you are going up against Shady Sean McKenzie.
Shady can't talk on that one. That's why he's not talking. Thomas, you have to talk.
I'm sorry. I was trying to find the damn cat and make sure it was okay.
Ow, that fucking hurt. Ow. All right, here it is.
Ladies and gentlemen of SWA, welcome to Outbreak. I come here, I sign the contract, put my name on the dotted line, and immediately, without hesitation, I'm thrown into the main event. Against Shady Sean McKenzie, a man I consider somewhat of a friend, and I don't make them lightly. Him and I, we've travelled the road together, we've eaten together, we've fought and trained together. Him and I have a respect for one another. Shady, you are part of my Iron Elite family. I look at you like a brother, so I don't want to do you harm, Shady. I don't want to do what I will do if you push me, because that national championship, it's mine. And I don't want you to think for a single solitary second that perhaps our friendship will cloud my judgment. Will provide you with shelter, with mercy from me, because it won't. It won't! Because the man you know, the man you are friends with, the man you've travelled that road with every single day, that's not the man you're facing. Because when that bell rings, Shady, ding, 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 it's like something inside me just fucking snaps and breaks. And when that happens, Shady, I'm something else completely, and I cannot hold myself back, and I will do what I need to do. SWA, you have no idea what you let through your door, because I am a goddamn conqueror. I'm the Genghis Khan, the Attila the Hun, the Alexander the Great of professional wrestling, and I will not stop until I've paved a legacy with the blood of everyone in my fucking way. So Shady, I ask you, I plead with you, I am begging you, as a man who values you as close as family as any man can another, just give me your neck. Brother, just raise your head. And the Iron Lariat will come and it will hit you clean. Your world will go dark, but only temporarily. And I will get the 1, 2, 3 and become the new national champion. And you will live to fight another day. But if you do what I know you will, and stand and fight me valiantly, trust me, like the 300, you will fall in a vicious, humiliating, degrading defeat. And there will be no mercy. And I will put you on the Iron Forge. And I will break your goddamn spine and remove your ability to walk on this earth. And I don't want to have to live with that sort of guilt on my conscience. So I'm begging you, give me your neck and let me end this fast. Otherwise, I will do what needs to be done.
Sorry about that, guys. The cat wouldn't answer and he was just standing at the door.
So... Shady did not give Lee Jones his neck. He
what did
stood
you give
up.
him? I was about to
he
say,
fought him. Can you hear me, Shady? You need to hear me.
Okay. There's some static going on or something.
Hello? It's me.
It may be me. Hold on. I'll back out and come in.
Yeah, because I can hear you just fine, Rick. I heard both of y'all fine. I was about to say he said you didn't give him the neck. I was about to say what did you give him, his ass?
Yeah. But you didn't watch the promo.
I was watching a little bit of it, but then I got thirsty, went and grabbed my drink, checked on the cat. The cat's just standing at the damn door.
Nope, we both did it at the same time.
Yeah.
All right, I hear you now.
Shady did not give Lee Jones his neck. He gave him a straight up fight to the death. Almost. No one died, though.
Yet.
However, this was close with the judges. It was really close. It was almost a tie.
Wow.
And this was almost a tie. And Lee Jones is the new national...
What?
Yeah.
Fucking Iron Bison?
The Iron Bison. Now, Shady, I didn't agree with this.
If I'm going to lose it to anyone, So I'm content.
Close.
I'm content with it.
However, this does set up for next week. Lee Jones is your new national judge promo champion, but next week you're not done, Shady Sean McKenzie. You will be teaming up with R.J. Colbert.
Oh hell!
Oh fuck me, running.
And you will be fighting
DJB
and the Iron Bison.
Man, why?
If and only if
this will be good. This will be good.
You win. If you win,
I get a shot.
You and R.J. Colbert, you get your rematch, and that's it. R.J. Colbert. If you and R.J. Colbert win, you get your reshot.
Right.
However, if you do also win, DJB does not get his title match.
Oh shit! Oh fuck, man. Okay, so all right, okay,
all right. So listen to me really closely, everybody.
Really good.
Listen to me, everybody. Really, really fucking closely. R.J. Colbert and Shady are teaming up against Lee Jones and DJB. If this is the only stipulations. If Shady and R.J. Colbert beat the team of Lee Jones and DJB, Shady gets his title match. Okay? However, if the team also of Shady and R.J. Colbert win, DJB does not get his Commonwealth Championship shot.
He loses his title shot.
He loses it. So what this does... This puts really the focus is on DJB. He wants
me
to
something
be the
to win
man.
and him something to lose.
What's going to happen?
And we're both dependent on someone else too at the same time. So yeah, it's pretty good.
You like that, Shady? Do you like that?
Pretty good. Yeah.
Did it make you wet a little bit? Did that make you moist?
Yeah, it made me super moist.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Damn.
I was already moist from sweating my ass off during the match with Iron Bison. You know what I'm saying? And then damn. That just made me puddle.
I will post the results and next week's match card.
Like that, didn't he, Thomas?
God.
All right. Also next week. So that match is already set in stone. It's going to happen.
Congratulations, Iron Bison.
Please put me in a match. Goddamn.
That will be the main event.
I've got the itch for a promo. I don't care who it's against, as long as it ain't for the women's title.
Phoenix.
Whatever. You know what I meant. God damn it.
Next week, since BCM got involved, even though they didn't touch him, it's a little bit of retribution for his first match back. It will be William Crow versus BCM member Adam Smash.
That's entertaining.
That's going to be a good one, considering Adam has done away with Sulfur.
Yep,
I know, and that'll be straightforward match. Fuck it.
Yeah, I was about to say because I've already staked my claim to the Heritage title. I was about to say, motherfucker.
No, I was going to say First Blood, but we'll just keep it straightforward.
Well, make it Extreme Rules.
I'm tired of Extreme Rules. Also, next week, it will be Larry Walker, the newly Hall of Famer, going one-on-one, welcoming back his hometown friend in his second match here in SWA, back for 2 years, Jackson Daniels.
Oh, fuck. That's going to be a barn burner.
On top of that, as Larry Walker and Thomas Walker Jr. are tag team champions, it's only fitting that Thomas Walker Jr. goes against Justice.
I'll take that. I will take that and run with the motherfucker. Fuck yes.
Now, obviously, I just told everyone the main event, but this is another one. I am going to grant Fifth Boy his wish. Next week, for the first time ever on Outbreak, Fifth Boy will face the Outbreak heavyweight champion, Ralph Swagger, for the Outbreak championship. This will be a no-holds-barred match.
Ooh.
It should be good.
Anything will go.
I don't know who's in charge of the matchmaking here lately, but they're doing a good job.
Thank you. Oh, I mean, I'm talking about Outbreak. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Either or both.
Now, the rest of Mayhem, everything storyline-wise in SWA, that's all Scott and Thomas. I did throw a wrench. If you all didn't notice Thomas's face when I said the DJB thing, Thomas like, but wait, like, because there's already creative stuff in there. I'm sorry. I had to do it. We'll talk about it later.
The way you explained it at first, then before you went into detail, when you explained it first, I'm like, okay, so there's stipulation for shit because you didn't mention RJ's side at first. When you mentioned Shady's, I'm like, so again, why the fuck is it RJ and him teaming up?
You know how long it's been since I've been titleless in SWA? Like completely without going?
Don't cry right now. It's gonna be okay.
For about a year.
Don't be an RJ. It's okay. It's
oh no, like
you
want me to have some motivation this week?
You gotta get that title back. But let's not everybody forget.
Stripped of all my glory, man.
I'm not going to say that out loud. I'm not going to say that out loud. I can't.
We shall see.
It's on this week, boys. That's all I'm going to say.
I'm opening the floor to anybody that would like to join. It took us an hour to go through all that. Now,
that wasn't bad. For an hour, that wasn't bad, actually. Like
I like how the judges did their results, like with the match stipulations and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So I know that, like next week, there's going to be more comments and more detail and stuff of that nature, but, for what they did this week, kudos. Kudos to them.
Fifth Boy wants the link, so.
Shady, you're titleless. Hit another one.
Man.
But you have that fifth seal, man.
Hey, Fifth Boy, check your DMs. Check your DMs.
I like having that in my back. I like having that in my back pocket, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know what you're saying. I know. Hey. I know what you're saying.
There's a time and a shady place for everything.
I'm gonna go ahead and do these results.
But, okay, I'll get. Okay, Adam,
Sometimes you just want to go out with a bang.
Adam, I got you. Give
You
me
ain't
1
leaving
minute.
yet, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I ain't talking about you leaving. Look, I've left a couple places, but that was just to free up my time. Look, I had a couple helpers quit. Both helpers quit this week at work, so my time is going to be a little bit more strenuous, so to speak. But
Oracle,
I'm going to make it work. You know what I mean? So. But I'm down to 5 companies now, so damn, I can make that work because of the way 2 of them schedule things. I'm not scheduled but like once a month with them. So
okay, so that means I gotta post the hype and then I gotta send you the promo then, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll post the rules on there. Like I said, I'll probably extend it to 4 minutes, but it shouldn't take you that long.
Well,
that's what it sounds like. It used to sound like in my bedroom.
Well, fifth boy,
what's going on?
Everybody's moving, man.
Where we at?
Here we go.
Come on.
Right there. There we go.
Boom. There it is. We made a sandwich.
Who am I fighting next week?
William Crow.
William Crow.
Not Crow Guy.
Welcome back,
Smash.
Smash.
You little shithead. You farted on me. You little fucker. God.
My cat does that all the time.
She was a stray cat outside, dude, and for 3 days she stayed on the front porch, so I decided to bring her in.
Yeah.
And she, from what Larry and his wife said by the pictures I sent his wife of the cat, and when Larry came over, house cat, I think somebody dropped her off. Quit biting the damn headphone cord.
Congratulations to fifth boy over there. Didn't you win tonight too?
Yep.
So that's he won here and he won in pro, and I lost in pro and I lost here. Good job, fifth boy.
I appreciate it. Little light work.
Yeah.
And next on Outbreak, it's going to be more of a light work with a Hall of Famer.
I got you, Ralph.
No, I kind of lost it for a second. How did I do that main event again? If DJB, okay, sorry. If Shady wins, if me and
RJ win, I get my national championship title shot, and DJB loses his Commonwealth or his title shot.
I mean, you basically just created a whole twist in this here. I mean, because that sounds like a setup feud between RJ and Shady real soon. Because that's kind of like, I need to get this victory.
Me and RJ have had our feud. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think me and RJ can set our feud aside for right now.
Hey,
you know,
hey, Rockstar.
Because me and him both have something to gain in this.
The problem with that, Rockstar, I can't get Oracle to sit straight, sit right, or sit still for that long. I can't do that.
Hey, who is this Crow guy? Did he grow up in a nest?
William Crow is the
Ralph, check your messages.
He's the demonic poet that you
so
if you want to know about Crow, he's a mixture of Raven and Sting all in one.
Yeah.
I think he's the feces of Edgar Allan Poe.
Right. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Lend me your ears.
So what'd y'all think about my my mausoleum of deadbeats that I have so graciously started?
I like it.
It's can you care to explain?
It's called making examples of people.
I will say the one promo you did with Fist.
Oh, you talking about that? Oh, okay.
That I really liked that one. I really did.
Yep.
Just the way you came in.
It made him rest.
almost like a Mr. Rogers type deal, and then you start beating the shit out of the characters. Really,
No, I wasn't. I was beating the shit out of Negan and douchebags corpses. That's where they've been all this time, folks.
There we go.
I just feel beat up.
What's going on,
Ralph? How do you feel that you got the SWA penalized $100 million from PETA and the federal government over cheesecake? What the hell wrong with you?
Fuck Peter.
Why would you get in the ring with the little old pussycat?
Well, fuck Peter.
I can't stand. I don't know if I can stand with Swagger after this. You know what I mean? Shady Money's got deep pockets, but I don't know if Shady Money's got that deep of pockets.
Last time I checked, New Blood always costs SWA money, so the BCM will gain money when I beat him on Outbreak and win that title. And that'll be more money coming to BCM.
Oh yeah.
Let me just say this to Mr. Swagger for a bit.
I might have to make an investment.
You might think it's funny that you can get your cat on screen and do what you need to do. Well, understand this. I've been asking for this fight for a year now, and I finally get this fight with you. So don't take this ass whooping lightly. Take it for granted, because I will put you on the shelf and I will make you the future Hall of Fame, and I will make you put your boots up. Take that Texan and run with it. And that's just too sweet.
Well, Fifth Boy, out of all due respect, I find you to be the heart and soul of the BCM. And I already knew we were going to have our moment. It might have took a year, but it's going to last for a whole another year or so. This is going to be like the 80s when the Four Horsemen was going up against Dusty Rhodes, Magnum TA. Hell, this probably going to be Magnum TA and Tully Blanchard. Because this is something I wanted. By God, you called down a thunder, you going to get it.
I called out a thunder, right? It's more like a lightning upon you.
Well, basically, you're going to get struck. You're going to get struck down. And, and this is just going to be the first match of many.
You might have been in the old time frame of the retro era, but this is the new era. This is a new game. None of your friends are going to be there to support you. It's just you and me. I don't want BCM around, and you don't need to have New Blood around.
Hey,
let's make this fight grand. Let's make Outbreak have a break to remember us by. Well, I'm going to give you the beating of a lifetime. This is not going to be a Marv ass whooping. This is not going to be a Big Red ass whooping. And this is not going to be the laugh of the night. This is going to be the opening ram of the breakout star of Outbreak becoming and remaining and standing over you as the Outbreak champion.
Lofty goals, my brother. Lofty goals, but you got to beat him. You got to beat me to get to him. And believe me, many people say they're going to beat me. Many people say they're going to whoop my ass. And many people thought they were going to put me out. But I'm still here. They're not here no more. They're gone. And yeah, I might be retro, but I'm still outfitted for the new era of what's going on today. So do not let the gray hair fool you. Do not let this gray hair fool you. Because
I'm not worried. I'm not worried. Look at me. You know what? I'm not worried about the gray hair. I'm worried about stepping into the ring and claiming what's mine, what's rightfully is going to be mine. I'm stepping into a new realm. I'm stepping into a new light. I'm stepping into Outbreak next week. And I'm going to put you on the shelf for a matter of months.
put me on the show.
You have held many titles in the SWA, and nobody has never came to you. But I'm coming to you, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
And I welcome.
All right, get a room.
Wide open for you. I'm coming, arms wide open.
Hold up. Who said get a room?
Me.
Your buddy.
Who said get a room?
Your buddy.
Get a room.
Oh, my buddy said get a room.
Yeah.
Get a room.
Man, I love you, buddy. But the acid has been thrown away.
I done seen both of you take your glasses off, man. I done jumped up, spun around. Damn. I was like, shit's going down. You know what I'm saying?
This feud,
here we go.
We've been talking about this feud.
Take my money now. You know what I'm saying?
God,
we've been talking about this feud for over a year now, and it's finally finna happen.
I love it.
Hey, in that same vein, just for clarification, Adam Smash is not an active member of the BCM, but I am an advocate for the BCM.
Okay, all right.
Honestly, I don't care if you was a member. I don't care if you was an advocate. You still gonna get your ass whooped by me as well. The ass whooping is still coming, Adam Smash.
Oh,
shit. I'm going to go get a beer.
Fifth boy done laid down the gauntlet of Thor or some shit. He's like, boom.
Well, look, I done said who all I wanted. Fifth boy was already at the top of the list, so it don't. So I'm just gonna start number one.
I'm at the top of the list, and I'm gonna be at the top of the food chain come next week.
No, ma'am.
Chomp.
Yeah, we'll see.
And Shady, we have unfinished business as well. Shady, we have unfinished business as well.
Your time will come. I have bigger fish to catch in the sea besides you right now.
Don't worry about the fish. I'm the whale.
You're nothing but a little.
I'm the whale. I am the whale
right
that you
now.
haven't obtained.
Yeah, to me, you're nothing but a piranha feeding in the shallows and the swamps right now. So, I do my fishing out in them big waters, homie.
Well, you know what? Hey, I understand that, but y'all gave me Marv too many times, but you haven't given me you.
Oh, 2023 is going to, it's already loaded in week 1. Week 2 is already loaded. I almost guaranteed Shady T that the rest of 2023 in SWA is going to outshine most of other companies here in the business today.
Well,
and you're a part of that.
Well, wait one goddamn shady minute. But out of character, I love you guys. I mean, y'all the reason why I keep going.
Yeah, we good. We good. We all good, man.
I'm not worthy of all you guys here. You know what I'm saying? Right now. That's why I stay here. That's why it's my home. I love having Adam Smash back. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah. There's a new sheriff in town.
Adam Smash is that guy. I'm gonna
he may be an advocate for the BCM, and I stand with Swagger, and me and Swagger have issues, but we have same goals, and there may be some shady money investments into BCM this year. Who knows?
Whatever happened to BCM supposed to have been versus New Blood? Whatever happened to that war game?
That may cause conflict with the New Blood. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
I want to see some twists and turns. I want to see some New Blood join the BCM and BCM join the New Blood. I want to see it.
Well,
I want to see something happen.
You're seeing the start of it between you and Mr. Swagger right there, pal. Feed the fuel to the fire.
It's going to happen.
Don't leave it to the New Blood to go get the gasoline, because trust me, we'll light that motherfucker and set it ablaze, boy.
Oh, I already flicked the match. Creative Control gave me what I wanted.
But you left the fuel at the gas station. You better run back.
No, the fuel is behind you.
Oh, shit. Duck and cover, right? Is it duck and cover?
Duck and cover. Duck cover.
Yeah.
Heads down, 7-Up.
Tuck and roll, Grandma. Tuck and roll.
Yeah, all I know is this BCM is going to be going up against BCS. That's BC Bullet Club swag.
Oh,
that sounds like a new. That sounds like a new member, doesn't it?
No. See one thing. I'm still new blood, but I've always been independent.
I mean, I'm looking for a little swag to come into BCM. Maybe I need to come to Texas. I don't know. I mean, spring break is right around the corner, so I might be shooting. I might be shooting to Texas.
Left, right?
I was taking care of trying to get my cat out of situation.
Y'all just left me and Swags hanging though, man.
I'm sorry.
I mean, you wonder why me and Swagger have the viewpoints we have sometimes. Y'all just left us.
You think I don't have those viewpoints either, Shady?
No.
Okay.
You don't.
Mr. Smash, can I hire you for can I hire you? I mean, how much do I hire you? How much I'm willing to pay you for the take out somebody real quick?
We will discuss that after the job is done.
Yeah.
Gun for hire, baby. Bang, motherfucker.
Sounds like Tulsa King going on around here.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just put like this. This will be marked down in SWA and BCM Bullet Club Mississippi history. So,
hey, you Facebook user, damn it, yeah, read that.
Before leaving a comment, please grant StreamYard permission to see your name at StreamYard.com/Facebook.
You read that, you hear it, and you choke on it.
Or else New Blood and BCM will come down after you.
Yeah. Don't make me get out this chair.
Be the one time we unite as one.
It won't happen again.
Damn.
Nah, but as far as
Hey, what does WrestleMania supposed to be this year?
Hollywood.
Yeah, Hollywood this year.
God damn it!
Didn't they just go there about like 10 years ago?
like 3 years ago.
Shit.
Fifth boy just farted and Thomas smelt it.
No, the motherfucking cat used the litter box and
I got Swagger and Smash pulling me over here.
It's
right now.
Right now, my financial partner RJL. My financial partner RJL. He's working with Peter. We gonna knock that fine down. So
yeah, you fucked up, didn't you?
I think that was BG trying to get on.
Yeah,
Swagger, I can take care of Peter for you.
Finding out Oracle.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Well, that's good. That's good too.
I can take care of Peter for you.
Yeah, because I didn't know Peter was getting involved.
I don't like pedophiles.
Peter.
But yeah, we go ahead and get on. We can get that done.
You know what I need to get tomorrow at work? I'm getting me some goddamn Febreze for this goddamn room.
Oh yeah, wait till you take that. Wait till Orgo take that whiz. You gonna need it.
Oh, bro, she used the litter box within an hour of being in the house the first time. I've had her in the house 3 days now.
You know what? I just found a way around Peter. Lee Jones has a cat.
Shit, I got a cat too.
Put the cats against each other. I got
let's have a cat. Let's have a cat Royal Rumble.
We need a pussy rumble.
We need to kill the cat.
Okay, fine. We'll do it next week on Outbreak. Won't be the pussy rumble.
No, not next week because everybody's got big matches next week. So
no. What I'm saying is next week. I know that. Let me finish.
And besides.
Let me finish. Hold on.
All right.
I wasn't saying do the match next week. I said we'll set it up next week, and we'll do the drawings. Everyone can enter with their little pussy cats, and we'll do the drawings.
1 minute videos.
I love it.
We'll see who's going to be the first one in the ring. You want to do that?
I may have to put Patty Patterson.
Well, I could throw Milo and Otis in there.
I'll throw Gypsy in there.
Yeah.
And I got Tiger and Chico.
Yep.
I got Oracle.
We'll have the pussy ass Royal Rumble.
Pussy ass.
That sounds like 10 cats at one time.
We can do it. You know what? We should even set it up as a charity event and have people like throw donations. You know, and we'll donate it to PETA to help pay our fines.
Yeah.
It's
Okay. Sure. We'll do that.
This Rumble is going to get moist.
Yeah.
And we'll let the people of the SWA decide who wins by like a vote.
Yes,
that's right. Yes.
I think BG Money's still trying to get in.
No, he got it.
He got it.
It shows your name now. And your
What we can do, really, if you think about it, instead of like a Rumble match or go through a match, we can say like, how do you put this? Remember the books, the Hardy books? I guess is how I'm trying to describe it. We can say what? All right, someone's getting thrown to the outside.
Yeah, like turn to page 3. Turn to page 38.
Yeah. So we get to a point next week. We make it like a longer like match. It's like, okay, Gypsy has fucking what's your cat's name? Tom?
Mystery.
Oracle
at the top rope. Does he throw him over or no? And then we let the people. We stop there until next week. Let people vote. Then we go on with the story.
I like it.
Shady.
Does Cheesecake put the dreaded dew claw grip on the other one?
God, we have no lies.
Shady, pass me the bud. Pass me the bud.
I think it's entertaining for the people, and it's something different every night. You know what I mean? You got to give people something different.
Yeah. All right. So we're doing it.
I just don't know if I can get Oracle to sit still for a promo if we have.
That's okay. Just follow it. Come up with it. That's the beauty of cats, dude. Every cat is very independent, but every cat has their own fucking personality. Bigger than shit. So all you have to win, like Ralph. Ralph did his voiceover for Cheesecake. It was like, I'm sitting in here. I will beat your ass, motherfucker. I'm in the cross position.
Y'all just.
That wasn't Ralph. That was actually Cheesecake.
You could run around with that cat, Thomas, and be like, oh, I'm so hyper, motherfucker. I'm gonna go. Oh. Where's my catnip?
Y'all just opened a whole nother can on me.
Yeah.
This shit's gonna be hilarious.
I'm thinking about it now, honestly.
See, it opens up a different creative side out of the people.
With her running through the hallway, and I can just record right here in the door, like, I'm sorry.
You don't start. You don't start this time.
Yeah, now we done started a war.
So anybody want to enter their Pussycats?
That's what I'm saying. Do it as an invite. You know what I mean? Give people a couple of weeks to hear about it, sign up, and then go from there.
Wrestle meow meow.
Yep. Meow mania.
Yeah, because I mean that and the thing about it, that wasn't my original video. My original video, I said I was gonna have some backup because there's a cat that hangs out with me at my job.
I'll even talk to DJB about getting a shirt designed too. Meow mania.
Yeah, but I couldn't do it. I didn't want to do it because one, there was a lot of machinery going on behind me, and then also some music was playing, and I didn't want no copyrights to come up while I was doing it. So
okay,
fair enough.
And Shady, this is off record. I do want one of those shirts. I saw a logo with your shirt. Logo.
Yeah, I might have to get me one.
Yeah, y'all can go to that link, man, and get one. So
support Shady.
That's right. Hopefully soon we're gonna get with some of the companies and get some company logo shirts and stuff going. And
I'm working on a new blood logo too for y'all too.
I was looking at Shady. You remember when we had that thing going with eFed tees and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I went back and looked at the price. They've upped the prices on the shirts. It's like 20 for my size, which is like 3X, 4X. It's like $22 now, and it was $10 when they first did it. So
well, I mean, these are 22 pounds. So, I mean, whatever that translate over into,
I think this was like
it's right about the same.
Right
so,
at 20.
Yeah, it's just like purchasing a shirt off www.shop.com. You know what I mean? Good quality shirts, and so.
Yeah, same thing on my shirts on like efedtees.com. I mean,
they're all
BG Money got one. Liz still got his up there.
Did you get yours? Ralph Swagger?
No, I haven't done that. I meant to. I haven't done it yet. Been busy with been busy with work, but I am gonna go to efedtees.com. I'm gonna go back to them and I'm gonna give them that the one that you gave me, and I'm gonna see how much they'll do that one for.
Right on.
Yeah, it's going up on the fee too for the design you want.
Well, I am working on a new blood logo for the guys, so I know y'all probably need a new logo.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know if you've seen this one already, but hold on, let me show you something.
See, that's what I love about the EFED community as a whole, man. Because I mean, different people come together at different points in time, and everybody's got a different creative perspective, so to speak, about things. So I like it when people get along, as far as that nature and things. You know what I mean? So.
Man, over there in pro, there's some assholes in that goddamn group.
But look, man, it's people are a certain way. You know what I mean? And that's just you know what I mean. That's how it is. You know what I mean? I wouldn't expect nothing less from any of those guys or gals. You know what I mean? So you are literally dealing with some of the best around the business.
Pandemic.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think I added something to that too when I put the Unchained Hooligan on.
Yeah. And then also Glenn was the first one who did it. I ain't gonna lie, Glenn was the first one.
Yeah, then it was you, then I think it was me.
Yeah, that's Glenn. That's Glenn when he had his 3 belts. When he was
Triple Crown.
That's that Glenn with 3 belts.
I wish I could find mine. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is.
It's this Walker Family Entertainment.
That's dope.
I got mine in the Heather Gray. I didn't get mine.
That's
in
dope.
And I wish I would have.
This one is
Ralph's got the most shirts out of all of us. If y'all didn't know.
That's the one I designed. Oh yeah, that's dope. That's the one I designed for him. That's dope.
Yeah. And then now the first one I ever got, the guy who designed it, unfortunately he passed away a couple years ago. But I always
Tim Lee designed mine that you're talking about, Fifth Boy, that you liked, the one with my face on it. He drew that. He drew that for me.
That was hella dope. You still got the other one I did for you?
Oh yeah, I've got everything. Most people, at least everything in the past 3 years. So,
Mr. Studley.
Yeah, I got his too.
There's a lot that's been lost to Facebook groups because a lot of people shut things down, and Facebook just once there's inactivity on a page for so long, Facebook will shut it down and do away with it. So it's just one of those things that sometimes you lose access to stuff unless you save it yourself.
I'm gonna have to get me one made with that on it.
Definitely.
Hey, you need to you need to send that to me so I can put it in the
There we go. Put it right over my head.
Yep. Take a snapshot.
Look exactly the same. Watch this.
Take a snapshot of it with a black background.
It's missing the hat though, Adam.
Yeah.
Now this was done a long time ago from a friend of mine. He passed away. He did this one. This was
what it says on the name.
Kamikaze
Club.
Yeah.
Okay.
It just had the Japan flag in the middle of it, and we was.
You know what? I probably can do one like that, but put the actual Texas logo in the back.
Well, see, yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be fine to have one like that saying Swagger Club or or
I can do that. I can do that.
Okay.
That'll be easy.
That'd be cool. Now that one I probably take it to. There is a local T-shirt shop around where my kids stay. I might go there and just check with them, see what.
So when's Mayhem? Tomorrow night?
Mayhem has been postponed because Scott doesn't have any internet right now.
Oh yeah.
Well, I actually have internet at my house, so I told him if he can come over there, then he can upload it and do what he has to do over there. So we stay right around the corner.
All right, so probably whenever I don't know where he went to for tonight because he was supposed to be on it.
He's probably at work.
Well, he's probably at work right now. Then again, he might be still at work.
Gotcha.
Detroit, you better hurry up.
Oh, I'll be right back. Talking here.
So who's ready for the Royal Rumble? I mean, we got Bray Wyatt
pretty
injured.
good this year.
We got Bray Wyatt injured. We got AJ Styles injured. Shit, who else got injured?
We got Vince back in the company, so hell.
I wouldn't be surprised to see him come back in the Royal Rumble.
He's saying that he's not going to change. He's not going to touch anything creative.
He just came back to facilitate the sale of the company since he still owns majority stock.
Shit, his face gonna run people off.
I think he just came back
like he promised his dad. Yeah, like he promised his dad. Oh, I'm not gonna mess up the feds. I'm not gonna mess up the territories.
Look! Those women signed non-disclosure agreements, so now he's in the clear. All that stuff was just because now people talked about it, you know. So I mean,
what y'all think about Sasha
Come
Banks
to find
going to
out,
New Japan?
people really didn't give two shits about it. As long as damn he give wrestling fans what they semi wanted, and he did.
I do not know.
So
no,
it's just the money that he used to pay for. That's what the issue is.
Yeah, but I mean, technically, it was his money.
You need to know.
It was always his money.
I was just trying to see what area she did.
He just pulled it out without them, you know, people knowing it at the time, you know, and then put it back. That's what they're mad about, you know.
Yeah.
It's not like the money disappeared, you know what I mean? And the profits didn't go back into the company. He borrowed the money 1 week, and 2 weeks later, it was probably right back in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, true, but you know.
But when you own 51% of the company, shouldn't you have that right? I mean,
I think he owed more than 51%.
I understand that, you know what I mean? But
what areas did you do?
I'm trying to give him somewhat of the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, I know you're trying, but you know. But like Steph said though.
Okay, so
Wrestle Kingdom that Sasha Banks coming back. I mean, how y'all feel about that?
Okay.
I think she's gonna bring more women to the division.
What area I need to do then?
I think it's gonna be like another Forbidden Door happening over there.
Well, yeah, I mean, that championship match is gonna be it's gonna be here in California.
I think she's only there temporarily.
Well, think about it. I mean, you know, they still have ties with AEW, so ain't no telling what twist they might do with that. Yeah, and and it talks about Forbidden Door 2 for AEW, so I don't know.
Excuse me.
It might be a twist with that.
I want to correct Shady. Vince McMahon retains 38.6% ownership of the company's outstanding stock, but he has 81.1% of voting power.
B stock.
That's
stock,
what
the same thing.
Well, you know what I meant. You know when I said.
So you basically saying
the other part, Stephanie, is the second majority owner. Triple H, I think he only has of the common stock. I'm not sure if he has.
So Bailey Triple H is like the what they call it, talent relations type thing still.
Yeah, he's still going to be in charge of every bit of that.
And creative.
B stock can only be sold to descendants of Linda and Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
That's what I read.
So basically, you telling me Vince still has the power to say, "Hey, I'm gonna fire your ass again."
That's why he come back, because I mean, like he's got
pretty much.
They can't tell him no,
right?
So
the McMahon set it up a long time ago to where you ain't taking nothing from them unless they just, you know, they're going to get theirs.
He was slick about it because he was trying to get back on the board, and they were like, "No." He was like, "All right, well, I'll sell the company. You better put me back on this board," and they put him back on the damn board.
So
the only way that Vince can lose that is, one, if he sells everything, obviously, and two, if Stephanie or Shane, for that matter, or one of Shane's kids.
That's what I was fixing to think about their kids, and then their kids are going to have kids eventually. Like
they have to buy Vince out, though. The only people that can get Class B stock is descendants from Vince and Linda. That's it.
Exactly.
Well, let me ask this: what's making the ratings drop in AEW? Is it too much talent, or is just not enough TV time?
The matchmaking.
Okay.
The storylines in the past 6 months have just went because of injuries and people like CM Punk, and you know what I mean. Like,
just what was the issue with CM Punk?
There comes a point where you can't just give wrestling fans what they want.
The best thing that's happened in AEW in a while is Darby Allin and Samoa Joe the other night.
Yeah. Exactly.
I ain't gonna lie. Ricky Starks and MJF, they had a nice little thing going for a minute.
Yeah.
You know?
We'll see if anything becomes of that. You know what I mean? Because they have their ears open too. You know, so.
Now WWE, I mean, they getting it in. Do y'all think Sami Zayn is gonna turn on the bloodline real soon?
They're gonna kick him out for you.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah.
people
Gonna
kick
turn
him
on
out.
Sammy.
Yeah.
And Kevin Owens gonna be there, and then they gonna beat the Usos at WrestleMania.
My philosophy, I might be wrong, but I actually thought Sami Zayn was gonna interfere in Roman Reigns match and Kevin Owens might win the title. That's what I thought.
Possibility.
He might
try to help him.
Roman and then screw up and end up getting him.
He's supposed to lose one of the championships supposedly before WrestleMania anyway.
I think Cody Rhodes is going to end up taking that shit.
Yeah, I've heard that.
That's what I think.
That's the plan, I think, as of right now.
Yeah, because I've heard that Cody's supposed to win the Rumble, and night one of WrestleMania, he's supposed to beat Roman for the WWE title, and then he's going to be facing The Rock for the Universal. I've heard that, but Rock's not locked in.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
So we will. So we will hear the New Blood entrance theme music happening at Royal Rumble. Wrestling has more than one.
Pretty much.
He gonna win it.
Yeah.
What surprises y'all want to see?
I want to see Alexa go back to her evil ways.
Yes.
It's fitting to happen.
I'd love to see Will Ospreay in the Royal Rumble. I know he's got an inflated ego, but
wouldn't it be some shit if someone like Kenny Omega, they made a deal?
That's crazy. That's why I say we don't know what's finna happen. I mean, because people from
Kenny
AEW
Omega
bouncing
is
back.
New Japan champion right now, right?
Yeah, he's
IWGP US.
And didn't it come out that Triple H got rid of the policy of not the contracting or doing?
There was some kind of deal made. Yeah,
I'm telling you,
I told you that.
Watch AEW show up on on the fucking Rumble. Somebody will.
Mickey James was in it last year.
I mean, I know it wouldn't happen. But what if Okada gets to come down?
Man, shit, that's gonna be a big pop, man. That's gonna be a big pop.
Tama.
Because who's going Okada?
Don't be surprised if Eric Young show up.
Yeah, everybody's saying that was him with the Uncle Howdy mask on in Alexis.
He don't even walk like him though. He don't walk like him.
That wasn't him. That was just some plant.
Shit, I thought it was Loomis. I thought it was him.
I like that guy.
I don't think it was anybody.
I like the way he acts, man. He don't say. He always just all the time.
That motherfucking movie got it sick though.
I like how he
put a nigga to
around
sleep quick.
That's just cool, man.
I think they could have hired some really good actors.
Yeah.
I don't want to see The Rock come back. I don't want to see John Cena come back in no Rumble.
All them no more.
I don't want to see none of them old folks come back.
You said them old folks. Without them old folks, them young guns don't get put over.
It will be The Rock that wins the Rumble. Watch and see.
I'm gonna
if this man, look, he be the 30th man come out. Man, I'm gonna cut that TV.
And watch everyone scream Vince McMahon as soon as that.
I fuck around here that no chance. Fuck around here that shit and be
What did they do to old fucking Veer Mahan or whatever?
He's back on NXT.
They sent him back.
Yeah,
that's crazy, man. Because he seemed like he was on a roll there for a minute. They had him whooping little bitty guys, but
well, I mean, when you sling a clothesline at somebody 110 miles an hour, you know what I mean? You kind of have to get pushed back and like, hey, you need to take care of these guys a little better.
I mean, but explain JBL clothesline though. That motherfucker was way out there. Goddamn it!
That was a different era whenever damn receipts were
Man,
given more often
everybody
than
was
not.
scared to hit his clothesline.
Did you see Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay's match the other night? It was nothing but a receipt. It was nothing but a receipt match, man.
It was this all you heard.
Dude,
that's all you heard the whole fucking match.
I'm telling you, man. Them two guys, when they get every match I've seen between them two, man, is nothing but receipt after receipt after receipt. They tell each other, if you don't go hard, if you don't go as full blast as you can, I'm gonna make you pay for it the next one.
Well, y'all done forgot a good match. Pro Wrestling Noah, Great Muta versus Nakamura. Did y'all see that?
Yeah, his retirement.
Yeah, I saw the end of that one.
Yeah, Muta and Nakamura was good.
Stole his little thing.
Yeah.
Little mist deal.
Yeah, he took the mist.
There was no better way for the Muta to go out, you know what I'm saying, other than that way. So
I remember the matches he had with Sting, man.
Dude, that's what. Yeah, I loved being a wrestling fan back then.
Oh yeah,
I would have been great seeing Sting versus Great Muta in Pro Wrestling.
I was a kid, man. Like it was what made me love wrestling. You know, back then. People asked me, and there was a thing on Facebook the other day that said, "What do you think the better era of Sting was?" And it was back then. You know, the late '80s, early '90s. Yeah,
the surfer. Surfer Sting.
When he came out with the sparkly short, jacket.
That was like right around the time he started deflating from all that bodybuilding.
Yeah,
slimmed down and got fucking.
He got more into the wrestling aspect, and that's even in the Ultimate Warrior story. You know how Sting, was more willing to work with the guys and wanting to learn, and Ultimate Warrior didn't want to learn. He just wanted the big money. So.
Yeah.
Vince ruined Ultimate Warrior.
Vince
McMahon ruined him.
That's what made those two guys was what I mean. That was it when I was a kid.
I had talked a long time ago. I had talked to Scott Flash Norton, and he even said that Ultimate Warrior screwed people out of.
He was hard to work with,
out of money.
Yeah,
because he supposed to been doing a wrestling school. Had a whole bunch of people sign for it. Never opened.
Oh yeah, that Warrior University bullshit.
Yeah.
He had a bunch of ventures, and he
One
just
Warrior
had a different perspective. Yeah, so different time, different era. You know what I mean? The world has learned from some mistakes. You know what I mean? And hopefully we don't repeat those mistakes.
Could you believe that he actually was still that solid before he died?
Yeah, he was thick.
Yeah,
he wasn't as big, but he was pretty big.
Yeah.
You can see that the way he wore a suit, and that damn suit was filled the fuck out on the sides.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
juice me up, juice me up. Him and Hogan was juicing for days.
Took the needle in my butt.
But that was the image back then. You know what I mean? Like that was what what guys had to do to get Vince McMahon's attention.
I still remember when him and Sting first came out as the Blade Runners.
Blade Runners.
They had the camera
they were
behind
so fucking mad.
Silver hair, yeah.
Yeah, they had the camera behind Rock.
They were green as hell, man. They
really
didn't know what to do. They were just kind of running around and.
Ultimate Warrior was nothing but clotheslines. So
yeah,
I want to see
and bench presses.
I want to see Psycho Sid go in the Hall of Fame.
I'd like to see that.
Him in there already.
Yeah,
I give Sting credit because when he was on in Mid-South, Sting was there.
Okay, all right.
My
bad.
Who'd you think he said?
I thought he was talking about SWA Psycho Steve.
No,
I ain't say Sting. I said Psycho Sid.
Oh, Psycho Sid.
Sid Vicious.
Yeah. No, but like I said, the Sting, he stayed in Mid-South and took the heat, for Hot Stuff Eddie Gill because they had a match. It was Cowboy Bill Watts against Sting.
Sting was probably the most loyal. Whoever he was working for, he was loyal to.
He still is to this. He still is.
Like, it don't matter who it is. Like he's loyal.
He fulfilled out his contract in WWE. I mean, they just let him go because he was injured and wasn't worth the money that
I mean,
offered him to begin with.
They didn't book him right either. They should have. They should
Right.
have.
I mean, the
They
minute
should
he
have
came
figured out
back,
a way to buy his contract out a long time ago. But they
Yep.
didn't.
Let me mess y'all head up one. Let me mess y'all head up one good minute. What if WWE
I'll be back, guys. I'm getting
had lost all power and WCW was still folded right now, still going?
If they won the war,
If they had won everything, yeah.
I don't know. I
Who knows where?
I don't think they'd be around because they didn't have
yeah,
no good.
they was screwed.
I don't think the face of wrestling would be what it is today. I think it would be way more extreme, and it wouldn't be on public cable television, and it would be a totally different sport.
Yeah.
So I'm glad the entertainment side won.
They just didn't have no good leadership, man.
Yeah.
What was y'all flaws against ECW back in the day?
It wasn't this. I'm not saying I had flaws against ECW.
They didn't have enough
I'm
money.
just saying
that was money. They didn't have no money.
Yeah, and that same problem with GCW today. You know what I mean? Like you have a certain product, and if you can't put a product out there for people to see and for people to, want to buy, and things of that nature, then you're only going to make so much money. You're only going to get so big.
ECW didn't have enough money, and also they were going so hard that a lot of the guys were injured all the fucking time.
Right.
Yeah. Axel riding them.
I mean,
New Jack fucking people up.
I mean,
oh God.
Vince in Benoit's video, he was saying that Heyman would be like, "Oh, just come to the show, I'll pay you, and like Benoit like, look, you ain't got my money, I'm not gonna show up,
Right.
Y'all might hate me when I say this, but Benoit is one of the greatest wrestlers out there. I wanted to see him in the Hall of Fame, but I don't care what the fuck he did.
Benoit was awesome.
I agree with you.
I just don't give a fuck about what happened, man.
Personal life, I don't care about that. I'm talking about his professional life. He was the man.
Yeah, you ain't look. Name one wrestler get beat up so bad, get pulled out on the stretch, and come out just holding his shoulder and still get back in there and wrestle in the ring.
Mick Foley.
Besides Cody Rhodes.
Mick Foley.
Shit.
That should be the first. That should be the first name that comes to mind. Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Mick Foley and Terry Funk.
That's what I was about to say. Terry Funk. No.
Terry Funk sold the shit out of all his matches.
I can't even think of a bunch of the older guys' names right now. Hugh
what about Bruiser Brody?
Yeah.
Well,
the Sard.
He got
back from the WCW days.
I'll tell you too, the baddest sons of bitches back in the early '90s, late '90s
was the no-namer guys that got beat up all the time, half the time.
The Belfast Bruiser and fucking Steven Regal were the. They were the.
Oh God,
Steven Regal, that man, they say he was hitting hard back in the day.
That dude didn't.
Him and
show you what the fuck's up.
Finley was like that too.
What was that match he had, Adam? What was that match him and Finn Finley always had?
That junkyard match or something. They be out in the
It was
parking
like
lot throwing each
a
other
brawl with all them cars and shit.
Yeah, it's like a parking lot brawl. I mean,
yeah, that was fantastic.
Good days, man. Good days.
Another big ass bruiser, Stan Hansen.
Yeah.
Old tobacco chewing.
He closed on the fuck out you because hell, he really couldn't see you.
I got to. That wasn't the one I met.
Well, shit, Dr. Death shit.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Steve Williams, the guy that was in the boxing fighting thing. That pretty much killed his career because man, what's his name actually fucking knocked his ass out and
what Bart Gunn?
His career was.
And the crazy thing is, Bart Gunn was a jobber.
And they had made that whole tournament to put Steve
Williams. They did that, yeah. They
fucked up when they put Butterbean in it though. They knocked shit out that
They just did that to pay the pay it off.
Yeah.
I wanted to see did Mark Mero and Bart Gunn actually fight?
Yeah, Bart Gunn won it.
Yeah, they fought.
Okay.
Yeah, we won.
You couldn't help but to give it to Bart Gunn at the time because people weren't really past kayfabe at that point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
he was beating everybody.
For him to be the one that put Steve Williams out, and everybody was expecting Steve Williams to win, then you had no choice but to push Bart Gunn to that point.
And
Now,
and then
it's another match I wish they could have
He
kept.
kind of owed his career a little bit to Steve Williams.
Now, what about Ken Shamrock's match? The when it was the
Lions Den?
Yeah, I liked that match.
Yeah.
That match that was good. They could have kept that.
I just never really cared for the UFC fighters over in wrestling.
I
still don't.
I like
Dan Severn.
Brock Lesnar was different because he came in wrestling and then went to UFC and then came back. So
I always wanted to see Ken Shamrock versus Tank Abbott.
Right.
Oh God.
That would have been a fist fight.
Right.
I just feel like for UFC fighters coming over into wrestling after making a UFC career, it's a downgrade.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know,
what about pro wrestlers going to UFC?
It's different because you're trying to achieve.
Yeah, they're actually able to show their metal now. You know,
more
the UFC guys
than just
already show
wrestling.
their metal, and then they go wrestle, and they have to, act like they're getting hurt and all
It's
this
a choreographed strip.
Yeah, they can't. It's totally different.
Wrestling's more of a dance than it is an actual fight.
Yep.
It's help hold me while I do this complicated flip. You know what I'm saying? That's what
they
wrestling is.
They trying to look good in UFC. They're trying to knock your ass out.
Exactly.
Yep.
Now, one person that I actually am impressed with over last year is Logan. He actually came in and gave Roman Reigns an actual fight.
He did the training like he's supposed to.
That's what I was about to say. Down.
Hell, him and little rapper guy like the only
Bad Bunny, yeah.
The only two celebrities that's actually ever done anything like awesome in.
But they went through the training. There was still rumors about Bad Bunny coming and doing another event.
Yeah,
he might
show up at the Rumble. Who knows?
A Canadian destroyer on the.
Yeah, I was just finna say, man, they done ruined my move, man, because Petey Williams is the only person that can execute that shit right.
Oh, Petey was a badass.
Oh yeah,
little Petey Pump.
Man, when he got AJ Styles off the top rope with this shit, that was over for me, man.
Some phenomenal matches, man.
It's like when he started doing that, and everybody was doing that. I mean, hell, even
we talked about who we think Reigns is going to lose the title to, who the Usos going to lose theirs to. I'm thinking it's going to be the Viking Raiders.
I would like to see it against
that's another heel group. I don't think they're gonna go against a heel group.
Viking Raiders are taking everybody out though.
I think they're gonna give it to the Street Profits.
They deserve it.
Yeah, they do. When they finally lose, they end up they're gonna lose to Owens and Sammy first, and then
I just hope it don't end up being like a just two
that
guys
taking it
and take the titles.
Yeah, what Swagger just said makes sense. They're going to lose them to Owens and
Owens.
Yep.
That would be something.
That storyline makes sense.
Yeah. I'd actually like to
for like a Mania match. You know what I mean?
They don't need the belts no more. They've had them too long.
Yeah.
And the bloodline just totally gets demolished, and they're out of the scene. And we have a new kind of scene in wrestling. After that,
I'd like to see the Street Profits turn heel just to see what they would do.
Because to me, that's the only way to do away with the bloodline storyline is to have them all lose kind of at the same event like that. You know what I mean?
I'm thinking the New Day is going to end up turning heel before long because they got
they're gonna turn heel.
Titles,
well, they started off heel.
Oh yeah,
but they almost got booted out the door.
Nobody liked them. Yeah,
because they were like a cult or something like
a church revival.
Yeah, a religious cult.
Yeah, they did it. They coming in, being all over the gospel and stuff. I mean, I still remember them times Kobe come out, he doing all this clapping and shit. I'm like,
went from clapping to throwing pancakes.
Hell yeah, and that's what sold everybody, them damn pancakes and unicorns and shit.
Yeah,
well, it's like you can't win this direction. Might as well go the total opposite direction.
And then Xavier Woods is a gaming nerd, and
Because it's either they love you or they hate you. You know, there is kind of or your mid card.
See,
plain and simple.
I'm glad you mentioned that.
But hey, I'm just saying, don't you notice this? Every you know, what's the one thing that The Rock, Kofi, Biggie, and Bobby Lashley all got in common?
Well, one thing that they got in common, well, one of them is not black.
He's got some black in him.
Yeah, but see, the Samoans, they got ties with Vince McMahon. It's like that he loves Samoans for some fucking reason.
Well, because of Maivia and the Inouye family.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now dealing with blacks, it's like he'll let them hold the title for so long and then he just strip them off them. I don't know why he does that.
The one thing I hated the most was the day one pay-per-view, just because they took the belt off Big E and put it right back on Lesnar.
Yeah,
all of them's been world champion, but none of them's been champion longer than.
No, but that's
I didn't mind Bobby Lashley being the champion because he actually brought some type of prestige to it.
Yeah,
that's what I was. That's what
just don't give him a mic and he's all good.
Yeah, but that's what I'm getting at. The Rock, Lashley, Big E, Kofi, they all lost to Brock.
Yeah,
but see, you left one person out. You had plenty of them that was champion. You had Mark Henry.
Yeah,
they just used him.
Yeah, but he was talking about what did those four in particular have in common.
Okay. They all lost to Brock. You know, when they had a title, they all lost to Brock.
I mean, that just tell. I mean, that's still living in the Vince McMahon era. That's why hopefully he stays.
Loves them big beefy motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hopefully he stays back here. You know what I'm saying?
True. Mark Henry, he was champion, but every time he went up against Brock, whether it was a match or not, what happened? Brock.
Who was the only champion that can stay away for many fucking months and come back and have one or two goddamn matches? Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
He's the only wrestler that can do that.
That was the deal he made. When you're a good businessman and you sign a good deal.
Oh, LA Knight better hope he brings it at the Rumble because Wyatt's doing him a favor.
Yeah.
But what's up with the match though?
I like LA Knight. LA Knight's a good talker, man. LA Knight's people.
Yeah, but he ain't up there yet.
He's well underrated.
What's up with the fucking match though? What is lights out match or some shit?
Lights out. I don't know what they're talking about.
Unless they're just gonna have sacks over their heads and they trying to find each other.
I don't know.
Well,
kind of remind me of Triple A versus Eugene.
Because people are saying that Captain Howdy, Uncle Howdy guy that came out and attacked Bray, that's actually Uncle Harper.
Right.
Uncle Howdy's somebody else.
Yeah, that's what. Because if you look at the masks.
Yeah, the mouth is open.
Yeah, on the basically the Uncle Harper. That's why I've been trying to explain to like my mom and my stepdad.
Yeah, because he's
who the fuck y'all think it is though?
Somehow.
I say Uncle Harper's Bo Dallas.
I'm gonna say his I think he's Vincent from Ring of Honor.
That guy.
Because I was trying to look for them tattoos. That's what I was looking for.
I'm thinking the Uncle Howdy's like big thing. He's trying to bring the Fiend back out of Wyatt.
Yeah.
He wants Wyatt to go back to where who he really is, like a beast. That's what he's doing. But I'm wondering who's sending the signals to Bliss. Is it Howdy or is it Bray? Because all it's showing is it don't ever show Howdy. It shows the Firefly logo.
It's Lily.
Yeah, Lily.
I might be wrong, y'all, but I got a feeling one of the Hardy Boys gonna come back at the Royal Rumble. I think it's gonna be Jeff.
Man, I hope the rumors about Randy Orton ain't true.
Well, they might be.
Randy Orton's still injured though.
Yeah, he's still hurt.
He's too damn young, man.
I wouldn't even be surprised if his music just come on.
Man,
like
if
Edge did.
At the Rumble, he's winning that bitch.
It's gonna be him and Cody.
Yep.
Riddle, I don't know what the fuck you say about Riddle, man.
He might show back up. I don't know if his suspension is done or whatever. The damn wellness policy. It was
Smokes
cocaine,
too much weed, man.
cocaine that he got hit for.
Me. I smoked too much weed. Is that what you said? Ain't no such thing. Ain't no such thing.
Weed is from the earth, my guy.
You leave Riddle alone.
Yeah, leave the fucker alone. He ain't doing nothing wrong.
Hey, what do y'all think about
He's the only UFC fighter that's ever come over. I actually like.
I seen something on YouTube the other day. What do y'all think about Rey Mysterio and I be forgetting the other guys now? Who played Puma? The guy from
Ricochet.
Ricochet. What would y'all think about them two being a tag team?
I think I'm for it.
They've tagged before.
Yeah, and Lucha Underground, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And some.
I like the Braun Strowman and Ricochet little team they got going on now.
I'd rather see Rey Mysterio
and the fast dude.
I'd rather see them fight.
Yeah,
I don't know. They fought. They fought though. I mean, we can see them tag up, watch each other's back for a little bit.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna hurt nothing.
Yeah. I want to see Penta come over to WWE.
Oh God. Fuck.
that'll be a massacre, real scream.
If they let him keep everything that he's got, and I mean, if he's got that shit, in the books.
I want to see Ken Anderson come back.
Oh yeah,
Mr. Anderson, yes.
Mr.
Kennedy.
I loved it
when fuck around say a whole new
Kennedy,
name.
It wouldn't be.
They gave him a whole new name. Mr. Asshole.
That was another good feud. Was Anderson and Sting and TNA. That was pretty good.
I love Mr. Anderson.
I loved it when him and Hardy or Jeff Hardy teamed up and they were the enigmatic assholes.
Yeah.
That was fun.
You know what gets me, y'all? Why do Bully Ray act like that at TNA, but why he never act like that at WWE?
WWE wouldn't allow him.
Yeah.
I'm like, he is like very fucking good though on the mic though.
Yes.
You're limited to what you can do in certain companies, man.
Yeah, that's right.
WWE is more family. They're more family focused,
When they first brought the Dudleys in there, he was still the big dumb, half brother.
Goofy.
Yeah.
With a speech impediment.
Yeah, with a speech impediment.
Shit. Can you remember Luke Gallows back in the day with the fucked up shit?
Yes, Festus.
We're
lucky we get the OC. You know what I'm saying? That's WWE's version of
matter of fact, now it's funny you just said that, but they saying something about they changing their name now.
Hold on.
But this was Vince's answer to the Bullet Club, to giving WWE fans the Bullet Club without giving them the Bullet Club name.
Yep.
Now,
they say they're finna change their name again.
This is from the place where me and Larry get most of our autographs. It's an autograph painting that Tony Atlas did for them, and they both autographed it. And I bought it for like $200.
Hey, trivia question: What was Luke Gallows' worst gimmick ever?
I want to say the Imposter Kane.
You got it.
Damn.
I hated when they did that. And
he had the big old Rhea Perlman wig on.
Shit.
And shit. You're like, what?
Since we talking about the Imposter Kane, I hated when Kane did Diesel.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think the dumbest thing he did when he was Luke Gallows.
Who the fuck was Razor Ramon back in the day?
That was JR's fault right there.
Now, who was the guy that played Razor Ramon?
I don't even know who that was. He was some journeyman wrestler. Nobody gave a fuck.
Yeah, the phony wrestler era was hilarious.
I remember Kevin Nash was talking about that when the WCW thought they were really going back over there. And they were like, no, man. And they were throwing money on the table. And they were like, okay. And then they said they were watching it backstage with them. And then the fake ones came out and they just kind of looked at them, was like, and walked out the damn door. I was like, damn.
I gotta start getting ready for bed.
Who was
I gotta be
WWE's
at work at 7.
Who was
same
WWE's
here.
Juventud Guerrero at the time?
Do what now?
Who was WWE's Juventud Guerrero at the time?
Like back then?
Juventud.
He no. He was actually a lightweight before they destroyed the lightweight title.
Was it S.A. Rios?
It was S.A. Rios. He just said it, S.A. Rios.
Right.
They actually tried to redo him into that version.
I'll be down.
Well, I'm gone, folks. I gotta go to bed like everybody else.
Right.
Good night.
Dream.
Later.
Bye, buddy.
Yeah, I gotta get ready here in a little bit because I gotta be at work at 7 a.m.
Right.
No, luckily I'm at work right now, just bullshitting. I get off in another hour.
Well, it was good. First outbreak of 2023. Even though I'm goatless.
You're still goalless.
First time I've been strapless in forever.
Man, you got strapped tonight. That's the crazy thing. But Mr. Swagger, you will be strapped next week. Strapless next week.
Nah, I won't be strapless.
So please.
That's up to the judges.
Put your cat away.
So your promos better be good.
Well,
that's all I can say. Same with you, Shady. You got two people here. You got Fifth and Ralph that has to please the judge. 4 judges, you have no fucking idea who they are at all. You could guess, but you might guess it, you might not. Can't tell you.
Apparently, I failed this week, so.
And you got Shady.
Got some redemption to do.
Either DJB is going to get fucked, or Shady's going to get fucked.
Time to dig down deep.
Yeah.
But fellas, I gotta go. Y'all have a good night. We'll see you next week.
Right, y'all be easy,
guys. I'm sorry I wasn't really on here. I got
You're good. You got issues going on, Rick.
Yeah, Rick, if you need anything, brother, to tolerate us, man.
Same here, man. Same here.
Much love. One new blood love.
All right. Until next Sunday, I've already posted next week's card. It's already up. If you want to take part in the Outbreak, give me a holler, give me a message. I'll put you on the week after. Just make sure you take part. I'm not going to do the sign up for it anymore, only for Mayhem, just because people sign up, they don't follow the rules. So if you want to take part, get with me and follow the damn rules. That's all I can say. All right.
All right, then.
Let's go to the ending.
Right.
Where is it? There it is. Bye, y'all.
Cheesecake. Cheesecake. Cheesecake, what are you doing? Okay. Get it, Cheesecake. Get it. Get it, Cheesecake. Yes.